We are. What's good, everybody? It is your boy Limitless Mike, and I am back with another video. Today we're gonna be breaking down what the heck just happened at the Nike Prefontaine Classic. We're gonna be talking about the women's 100-meter dash, and there's going to be more videos on some of the other events that went on. I did go over to Prefontaine, so I'll be making a vlog showing you guys some of the stuff that was over at the event. But first, we got to talk about this women's 100-meter dash. So, prior to all this, when I originally saw the heat sheets of the Prefontaine Classic, my question was, is this going to be the greatest women's 100-meter dash of all time? We had the two-time Olympic champion in the 100-meter dash, as well as an Olympic champion in the two-time in the 100, two-time in the 200, Olympic champion Elaine Thompson, as well as we were going to have Shelly-Ann Fraser, Sha'carri Richardson, the sixth fastest woman of all time. We were going to have Shericka Jackson. We are going to have Marie-Tai Liu. Now, if you don't know, if you're a casual track fan or if you don't watch a lot of races, what you may not know is that in this Prefontaine Classic race, we were going to have 4 of the top 10 fastest ladies of all time. 4 of the top 10 fastest ladies of all time. And if we were going to number 5, we'd have 5 of the top 16 fastest people, ladies, to ever grace the earth. So, with that information, that drew me to say, would this be the greatest women's 100-meter dash of all time? And I think it kind of lived up to possibly being one of the greatest 100-meter dashes of all time, and being up to an epic flop. So I'm going to get into both sides of the race. I know a lot of people just want to talk about Sha'carri and basically talk crap about her. And if you look at the Sha'carri perspective, she got that butt whooped. She got smoked. Nobody knows what happened. I don't know what happened, but the girl got smoked. Yeah, she ran an 11-second 100-meter dash. For her, that is awful. She ran 11:14. Sha'carri has been breaking 11 seconds in the 100 since like 2018 or 2019. She's pretty consistently broken 11 seconds. So I don't know exactly what happened here. I don't know if she just got out there as things started going. She just figured, I'm getting smoked and I quit, and she just quit after about 30 or 40 meters. I don't know if she pulled a hamstring or felt something tight in her leg and just wanted to ease up and, didn't give it her all. I don't freaking know. But what I do know is that out of the 9 competitors that ran, Sha'carri Richardson got dead last. She got last place, and this was one of the most disappointing performances I've seen from her. I've been watching her do her thing since her time at LSU. And yeah, very, very disappointing. A lot of people are just talking crap about her. She has to talk crap because she's in a very defensive position of basically getting smoked. It is embarrassing. It's embarrassing to get last. It's embarrassing to, have all this hype around you, to have commercials, have all these things, and then just not perform. But with all that being said, and the fact that this girl got dead last, she still has a 10.72 legal 100-meter dash time. She is one of the fastest ladies to ever grace the track. She is like 21 years old, so a lot of people are saying that her career's over and this and that. A lot of people who I know just aren't track and field fans. Like, y'all don't watch track. You ain't going to no track meets, so you don't know. But people are saying that this is the end of her and all this. Is like, this girl is 21 years old. She's going to keep running. She knows how to run. She's going to keep running. Basically, as long as her mental state stays fine, she'll be fine over time. Like, she got that ass cooked. We all know she got that ass cooked, and it was disappointing. But all she's doing is running. So as long as she stays healthy, stays strong, she can continue to run and continue to run fast. So with all that being said, enough about Sha'carri and her getting beat at this race. But let's talk about what happened. So Elaine Thompson got first. Shelly-Ann Frazier got second. Sha'carri Jackson got third. It was a Jamaican sweep again. The winning time was a 10.54 100-meter dash. That is the second fastest women's time of all time. That was a legal time. There was no wind in the stadium. It was like a 0-0 wind. It is legal. Shelly-Ann Frazier was a 10.73. Sha'carri Jackson was a 10.76. So these are the same positions as the Olympics. And I think for Shelly-Ann and Sha'carri, those are the exact same times that they ran at the Olympics. Now, for Elaine, she got the 10.54. If you know about FloJo, there's a lot of things about her, about essentially being on steroids, that her times aren't legal, etc. I wasn't there. I wasn't her coach, so I don't know. But basically, everyone thinks that her times should not be legal. So if you're looking at it from that point of view, that the FloJo 100-meter dash time is fake, then we have to say, is this the fastest time ever for a woman with a 10.54? And would that make this the greatest women's 100-meter dash? Let me read off the times one more time for you. Elaine Thompson, 10.54. Arguably the greatest time, the fastest time ever. Second place was a 10.73. Sha'carri Jackson, 10.76. Tiana Daniels from the USA ran a 10.83. Marie Tai Lu ran a 10.90. Now, my question is still, was this or is this the greatest 100-meter dash performance or just race, looking at it as a whole, of all time? We have a 10.54, a 10.73, a 10.76, a 10.83, and a 10.9. Now, I've seen races, if you go back, you can look at Olympic races where some great performances where we're shocked, or the time is a 10.9, and we're shocked, or that's the winning, 10.9, and then second is a 10.96, and third is an 11. But in this race, we're going all the way down to fifth place before we get to a 10.9. So I just have to ask, is this the greatest 100-meter dash of all time? I'm going to step out on a limb, and I'm going to just say yes. This was the greatest women's 100-meter dash race of all time, even with one of our competitors doing awful, even with one of our most hyped-up people doing awful. I'm going to say that this was or is the greatest 100-meter dash race of all time, and this is the year for the women's 100-meter dash. Yeah, Shelly-Ann Frazier is still doing it. Shelly-Ann Frazier was the women's. In 2008, she was the Olympic champion in the 100. She ran a 10.73 to win the Olympics back in 2008. So many years later, she's still doing it, still successful. Sha'carri Jackson, she has a 10.76, did amazing. And Elaine Thompson set a world lead, ran a 10.54. And that's really it. She did something amazing. I said that she would do something amazing. I said that we would most likely see something in the 10.6s, 10.5s, and possibly in the 10.4. We did not see a 10.4, but we did get to a 10.54. And yeah, basically, feel free, if you're Jamaican, drop your Jamaican flags in this comment section. Get it bussin'. Drop your Jamaican flags. If you're here to just poop on Sha'carri, do whatever you want. But what we're really here to do, or what we need to put the focus on, is the fact that these Jamaican ladies are dominating the 100, and they're not going to stop anytime soon. So, yeah, that is all. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Have a blessed day. And if you run track, you get out there and go run. Peace.